Yo, what is up, my people? We back with that Peach content. Yeet! And as you can see from the title of this video, I'm putting myself under the bus this time. That's right, I'm putting myself in the line of fire to get roasted, to get criticized, to get put on blast. Now, I was gonna do Key, but after the events of, all that drama that happened, I thought that I would put myself in this situation here, as it turns out my thoughts stating my good traits and the many flaws that I have, because people tend to think because I criticize other people, like I make tutorials, I make guides, I'm a mentor and this and that I am the almighty peace god. Like I know everything, that I am freaking perfect and nobody can touch me. So I just want to prove these people wrong and get that assumption out their head, since people think they know me and my intentions so well. And I just kind of want to see how this is gonna go. Like right now, I'm open for shots. All right, I'm open for shots. I ain't gonna say shit. Now I can't say shit. I can't say nothing. So here we go. So here are my thoughts on my good traits. One is I think I'm really patient when it comes to figuring somebody out, and when they have control, whether they have stage control, less control, or I'm being edge guarded. So for example, if I'm getting hit, like I'm off the stage and I'm trying to come back, I don't like coming back swinging. Even if I'm at 15% and my opponent's at like what, 300%, just to give an example, I don't really like coming back swinging, because if I do that, especially with this character, I'm increasing the chances of my opponent maintaining control and possibly taking that stock when all that could have been avoided. So when I'm off the stage, I don't give two shits about my opponent anymore. Like the rules have changed. Now the rule is, like, my goal is basically get your ass back onto the stage. That's basically it. And I'll do whatever I can to reduce the chances of getting hit, my opponent maintaining control, and increasing the chances of me getting back on stage and resetting neutral. Once I got my feet on the ground and neutral resets, then I worry about putting my foot up their ass so I can get this victory and go home. Like, I got shit to do, man. I don't got time for this, man. Come on, I'm trying to get this money and get out, yo. So there's that. And this also led to another good thing where people point out that I don't air dodge a lot coming back onto the stage. Like when people watch me play or they play me, they be like, yo man, I noticed you really don't air dodge coming back. And I save air dodging like as a last resort. If I'm able to drift in and out and stuff, and either go for the stage, land on stage, or recover low, I'll do that. I'll take air dodging as a last resort. And then at times when I have no choice but to air dodge, like I'll throw it in late or I'll throw it in early. And it makes it really hard for people to pinpoint when they can hit me and when they should wait. Basically, I'm making the best out of a bad situation by doing stuff like that. So air dodging is a thing like I really don't panic to. I'll just drift in and out. I'll just fall and just go back onto the stage. And also my use of turn-ups, I feel like I have a really good turn-up game. I'm really creative with it. And lastly, like the way I move with Peach in general, like at times the match could be high pace, everybody's moving, this and that, spacing, trying to gain control, that neutral game is on point, and then out of random, I'll just stop what the fuck I'm doing. I'll literally just stop and I'll just stand and I'll just look at you. Or I'll just walk away. I'll walk away, then I'll go back and I'll just look at you. Or I'll run towards you and then I'll just stop and look at you. I do that because I like to mess with people's heads when I play them. I like to be tricky. I at times, I guess, just mess with your, control your mind, like mind games and whatever. So I'll do that to basically kill the whole momentum that the opponent has. And when I do that, people don't know what the fuck just happened. Like, okay, what? Like, what are you doing? Like, what just happened? And they're guessing option. Like, they're trying to think of something real quick. They're basically reacting to nothing. Like, I'm just standing there looking at you. Like, what are you reacting to? What are you worried about? I'm just standing here looking at you. And at times, people, they're trying to think of a quick action, a quick response, and then they'll just do some random shit that leaves them open where I could just probably walk away. They come swinging at me, or they roll, sidestep, throw out some attack, and then I just go in and get a punish. So I kind of like to play tricky and mess with people's heads, and this is one of the things that I do that I say like it's really good and it just throws people off. So like when I play people or they watch me play, they say like, yo, your Peach is mad weird, like what the fuck? But in a good way. So I think that's all the good traits that I can think of. Now for the bad stuff. Oh man, where do I freaking begin? Alright, so one of my bad traits, I feel like with a turn-up, Like if I have a turn to right and I toss it, whether it hits the opponent or they block, like I really don't go in as much as I should. Like Peach, she's a character where she's not a threat. You know, being on the other side, not being close to the opponent. Like she has to be close to start some shit and with punishes and whatnot. So whenever I had the opportunity with a turn to get close, at times I don't. I just sit back or I just get another one or something. And that also leads to many times where the opponent, they just close the gap on me and I'm just leaving them an opening, and now I'm the one getting pressured and whatnot when I just had an opportunity to take control and I didn't do so. So that's one thing that I really don't freaking like, and I need to get off that shit, because at times it gets me tight when I think about it, but it's just a freaking habit that I just keep doing. Another thing is, I feel like I'm not that hard to hit. Like, I know I have the movement and whatnot with this character, but at times when I get hit, I feel like I'm not that hard. Like I'm doing a little too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing a little too much, and that leads to, you know, me getting hit. So I don't think, like at times, unless I'm like really focusing in the zone, like I don't think at times I'm that hard to hit. Like I've played people, and even if I like two-stocked them, just freaking went in, there's times where they were going swinging a lot and I would get hit, and I'm just like, damn man, like what the hell? So I don't think I am that hard to hit, and that is going to be a problem against people who are like really tricky and, you know, smart, and matchups that are not in my freaking favorite. That's going to be a problem. So I really don't think that I am that hard to hit. I know I've talked about movement, QFR, and all this stuff, but I at times don't even follow my own rules. So me being hard to hit, that's another thing that I really don't like, and I really have to freaking focus on. Maybe calming down a little bit, not doing all this extra shit that's not needed. Sometimes just keeping it simple is what works, yo. So I need to work on that, because it's a problem. It's a problem. Even if I win, it's a problem, because when matches get hard, I fight smart people, that shit's gonna be a freaking problem, man. And I don't like it. So that I need to work on. I'm not that hard to hit a majority of the time, and that shit needs to be fixed. Now the last thing is my momentum / emotions. Like I'll give you an example. Like I could be in a match, right? I could be whipping somebody's ass, and they're not switching how they play. They're doing the same thing over and over. I could be whipping their ass going in, and then at a random moment, I just click. I just turn off. And then I just start losing. Like, it's hard for me to keep my game up for like whatever reason. Like at times I kind of feel like Void, because you know when you watch Void play, there's those moments where he's just going in, he is tearing shit up, and then for whatever reason Void, he just turns off. That's it. And then he's just not doing as hot. Like I have that freaking problem. That's a bad trait, man, because I could be doing a lot of good things and even get a lot of great wins, but because of that I just throw it away. And another thing that people have gone on about me for years is my emotions. Like at times I just can't freaking control it. Like for an example, let's say I'm in a match, right? I'm whipping ass, whatever. If I do like a tech error, or I SD, or I mess up and, you know, run into a KO move, I get so tight, or my whole focus because of that, it just goes out the window and I can't play anymore. Like I can't recover after that shit. Like it's done. That is literally one of the, if not the easiest way to whip my ass. Like I'm not even kidding with you. Like I am being honest, 100% honest with you. Like if you want to whip my ass and you just started this game and you don't have a chance, if that shit happens, the chance of you whipping my ass just basically skyrocket. Because of that. Like my emotions at the time, I guess it's because I'm hard on myself. A lot of people say like, yo, you too hard on yourself, man. People will compliment on my Peach, like, yo, man, your Peach is mad good. Like, you different from everybody else, man. You could definitely be one of the best Peaches, if not the best Peach, this and that. And I just be like, no, like, I don't think so. And the reason I say that is because, you know, the flaws that I've talked about here in this video, plus many more, but if I went over all of them, like, we'd be here all day. So, yeah, because of that, I just say, like, you know, I don't think I'm that great as people see me as, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't think I probably have what it takes to be up there, be a top player, this and that, because of, you know, my habits and these problems. So people say like, you know, I'm hard on myself, and at times I can kind of see it, But this emotion, these emotion problems, depression problems, whatever, it's been hindering me since 2006. Like a lot of top players and the New York City scene, like you can ask them, yo, they get mad at me because of this. Because it seems like I'm literally holding myself back. Like, come on, man. Like you could be doing this and that. You mess up once and whatnot, and now you just lose it. You can't come back from it. You freaking bitching. The match is not even over. You giving up before the match is even over. You giving up before the match is even started. I've lost a lot of tournament matches, like tournaments that I've gone to for this game. I've lost a lot because of that. Like RJ, if you guys know who RJ is, he knows, he's seen it. He even seen it since Brawl, back in my Brawl days, and he gets mad like, come on, man. Like, yo, you got it. You're mad good. You can freaking do it. Like, stop giving up because shit is not going your way. Just bring it back, my dude. And I just can't, because I feel like I've been doing this for so long. I've been playing competitive Smash for 10 years. Well, about 11. Next month is my 11th anniversary of playing Smash competitive. And it's like, yo, 10 years and you still haven't like gotten a clue? Like, come on, you still on this shit? You should be better by now. Like, come on, yo. Like, step it up. So I just get so mad, and then when shit like this happens, I just feel like a failure. I feel stupid because I'm not freaking getting it. Like, it's not sinking in. It should have sunk in by now. And that also leads to me being hard on myself, and then people just look at me like, yo, come on, bro. Like, don't worry about it. Like, just play, man. Just focus. And it's hard for me to focus on that, but at the end of the day, that's my freaking fault. You know, me being a bitch, me being a baby, me crying, being all emo about it, and then rant. You know what I'm saying? It's my fault. So that shit needs to freaking change. And if it doesn't change, I'm still gonna be stuck in the same rut, and I'll be giving up matches that I have a good shot of winning, even against like high level players. Like, I'll literally just be freaking throwing it away, and I have nobody but myself to freaking blame. So like the scene here, and people who know me and like high level players, they get tight. They literally get mad, and it's been like this for a freaking long time. And so when people like, they don't try to baby me, they try to give me the hard truth to freaking help me out. Like, I tend to think like, oh, come on, man. Like, you're all being overboard, and I just let my emotions kick in. I'm not paying attention to what the heck they're trying to tell me. And then they get frustrated, like, ah, you know what, man, do you? And then I end up having these freaking problems, and then I want to bitch and moan, and they just freaking get tight. Because they know I could do better, but I'm wasting my time being a freaking little girl about it. So, yeah, those are my bad traits. There's a few more. But like I said, I'll be here all day, like breaking it down. So yeah, man, that's my analysis on myself. Overall, even though I said I'm hard on myself and all this and that, and I don't take compliments that people give me, I do feel like I got what it takes to be a top player and do some damage. But if I don't like change this bullshit that I'm on, like I'm actually trying now. Like, I should have done this shit in freaking what, 2007, 2008. But I'm actually trying now, and I think I'm getting a little bit better at it. But if I can't control my emotions and work on all this stuff that I just stated, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem, and I'm not really gonna achieve my goals, and I won't be where a lot of people feel that I should be, like one of the best Smash players in the world and freaking savage with this character. So there you go, man. That's my analysis on myself. I don't have a bulletproof vest, so everybody, y'all can take shots. Y'all can share your opinions in the comments. Y'all can say whatever the hell you want. I don't got a vest, so you can shoot. Get your 49mm, get your AK-47s, get the Korean missiles, and just go wild, man. I'm not gonna fight back. I'm not gonna insult anybody or correct anybody, whether they have good opinions or bad opinions. I'm not gonna say shit, man. It's all on ya. So with that said, I thank you all for watching. I will work on the key analysis video. Thanks to all the new subscribers that I got from my latest videos, and of course my veteran subscribers, always supporting the channel, spreading the word, whatnot. All the subscribers together, you guys are freaking savages. And with that said, I will see you next time. Deuces!